When Disney bought Star Wars, I fully expected them to make a ton of Star Wars movies, video games, and more. As a Star Wars fan, I can never really imagine myself getting bored of the series. However, casual fans of the series are already beginning to question whether or not we should have so many movies, games, books, comics, etc. I have seen a load of complaints stating that a Star Wars movie every single year is too much, and Disney needs to slow down and maybe take a break from the franchise altogether after episode 9. Personally, I do not feel like a break is needed. We have only had 2 Disney Star Wars films so far, and by 2020 we will officially have 6 new Star Wars movies under the Disney name. For me, I am happy to watch one new Star Wars film every single year until I die. After all, there is a whole galaxy out there and a ton of different eras to explore. Remember, this does not mean we will keep getting additions to the main saga, as there will be a lot of spin-offs on the way as well, like Rogue One. Rogue One wasn't the best film in the franchise. In fact, it is one of the worst in my opinion. But that doesn't mean that the other spin-off titles that follow it won't be good. For me, I don't really want to see rehashed characters from the main saga in the spin-off titles. I want to hear new stories, meet new characters, explore another side of the galaxy altogether. What is great about Star Wars is the fact that it can be whatever genre it wants to be. You could have a film about a space detective similar to Sherlock Holmes, or maybe even go for the horror approach. Here's an idea. There's a planet that is completely hidden away from the rest of the galaxy, unknown to the Empire, Rebels, First Order, Separatists, etc. This is because it is run by its king, who is a very powerful alien creature. All the inhabitants of this planet are practically his slaves, as they build and grow crops for him. To them, the adventures of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and the others are simply fairy tales, due to no one being allowed to leave the planet apart from their leader. Then, somehow, a farm boy finds out that the fairy tales are true, and that the king has been lying to them. From then on, he gathers a team to rebel against the king, and eventually wins. I don't know, I just thought something along those lines would be a neat plot. But as you can see, if you just change a few plot points, that doesn't even have to be a Star Wars movie. Anything is possible within this galaxy, and just putting the name of Star Wars on the tin really will help sell a story that may have not been noticed otherwise. So, tell me down there in the comments section, what kind of plots would you like to see from the Star Wars spin-off titles? Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.